All right, so let's just introduce ourselves. So here we have Zaf. Zaf. Oh, he's Mimi.
Yeah, this is our drummer Mimi for tonight. Zaf's working night shift and he's our drummer and tonight, yeah.
Ah, right.
He's an awesome guy. He got 3 days notice and he's a drinking buddy of mine, so he just turned up on Monday for a 3-hour jam and he's got the whole set nailed, man. The guy's awesome. Round of applause for Mimi, please. He's been in basement of my loft for 1 day. You wouldn't think it.
Yeah, and yourself?
Yeah.
As in, all right. So do you guys do this like full-time music, or do you have like a day
No,
job?
well, music, we'd love to do it full time, but music, as you know, doesn't pay the bills, especially original music. So we all work here. But this is very much our passion. I think I like it that way because when I'm doing my day job, I can go home and embellish myself with songwriting, guitars, and rehearsals, and that's what it's all about. So.
And what do you do for a day job?
I'm a college English teacher.
Ah, all right, all right. And how far back was your passion for music?
I was singing the blues ever since the world began. Don't know. Since I was a child, I used to sell Adam and the Ants and Police lyrics in the schoolyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for 20 cents.
Okay.
So since I was a little boy, really. My first record was ABBA.
Uh-huh. And how did you guys come together? How did you form this band? How do you meet these guys? Don't be shy. Just
Okay, so
come on.
met in at an open mic,
Mm-hmm.
which was a public event lah. Every month organized by a guy, and yeah. So I was playing my original songs and he was playing his own, and yeah, just decided to jam out some of his songs. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
how I
So
met.
yeah. So why do you guys call yourself Basement in My Loft?
So I started life as a poem, and I guess it's quite chima, because basement represents, in this equation, basement represents all our base desires, unwholesome desires, and dark wishes, such as the wish to have endless pleasure, or to harm other people, and have self-interest. And Loft represents our ideals, in our purity, and our wish to be pure and wholesome. And it seems that the more our wholesomeness we try to be pure, the more our naughty mind comes up. So I felt that it seems that they're inevitably intertwined, and that's why Basement in My Loft came about, really. Yeah, I'm trying to be pure, man, but I just can't do it.
All right. So does that inspire your music? How would you describe your own music?
I think this first record, as I said earlier, is full of lyrics that are quite dealing with adversities, really, I suppose. So I think music at that time is used as a method to just switch off and absorb yourself in your expression, and you can communicate with other people the difficulties that you're experiencing in a very positive and constructive way. But later, the next lot of songs is just quite a lot of fun, really. So I guess that's it, yeah. It's just expressing different emotions and playing around with ideas. Yeah.
Oh, so what do you think? There are many aspiring bands and musicians out there in Singapore today. So what kind of advice would you like to give them?
It's easy to form a band in Singapore. I think there's great facilities here. There's almost a music studio every 150 yards. They're coming up like 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? So I think it's not difficult to get a few guys together in a studio. And I think the main point is, if you want to be quite serious and focused, then you go in there and you just mainly enjoy yourself. Before you rehearse, go in there with a little bit of a plan. Sometimes it makes your 2-hour rehearsal fee a lot more productive. But I think the main job is to just really absorb in the music and enjoy the whole experience. If you don't enjoy it, it really is not really why you do it anyway. See?
And when I visited your website, I got a question. Like, you provided a list of songs from your album that people can actually test out for free. So how does it actually work? Like, how do you sell it? If
Oh
people can get
well,
it?
I mean, you know, it's you can hear the whole album for free if you want, as long as you got your laptop with you. But if you want to download the album, then I think we're charging like $8.99 or something. At that time, that was the way it was done, like last year. So probably we'll amend that. We just have to cover costs, really. It's not cheap to produce a record, and you know, it's a digital age. So I think probably to answer your question, if you want to buy it, you got to pay. But we're going to amend it to just pay as you wish shortly.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if some people would want to get your first album, where could they buy it?
You can buy it in Gramophone Records. It's in Gramophone. Oh no, it's not in HMV now. It's in Roxy. It's in Roxy and it's in Straits Records. Books Actually. And better still, just come to our gigs and you can buy them there. You can buy them off me for $5, man. So you can just buy them, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's available here on stage. So if you want to buy them, you can buy them right now.
Yeah.
So when's your next gig and where is it?
Yeah, sure. Our next gig is this coming Saturday night.
Saturday night.
We're playing on the Boat Key, you know, Raffles Boat Key. Is something we can boast about. We're the only band that you will find in the whole of the centre of Singapore in an open public place on a Saturday night regularly playing our original music, you see? Yeah.
Let's give a clap for that.
So I think we're quite pioneers in that respect. So, you know, we're playing in a place called the Prince of Wales on the Boat Key, 51 Boat Key on Saturday night. You want to come and hear us? Rock out an hour and a half, you know. And I think, it'll be original music. I'm sure all of you are sick of hearing Jason Mraz covers in Timber, right? You know, so I think, you know, it's time to change all that, really. Not knocking Timber, obviously, you know what I mean? Not watching. I love you. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So speaking of original music, you've just heard one of the songs that they created 3 weeks ago. So you're going to have more original music for this coming one? All right, so let's give them a round of applause. We're going to be beginning the next segment of